Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing another creating new football shirts episode. And yes, even though this isn't my most viewed series, I still really like doing them. So I'm gonna keep asking you guys to let me know what teams I should do next. Today we are doing Olympiacos because someone said that I should do Olympiacos in the comments of another video. And I thought, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. Olympiacos is, of course, from Greece, and I haven't done any Greece teams yet, so I'll be happy to do it. And the one thing about Olympiacos, I don't know if it's something special, like they need to have that colors. Like, you always have a lot of stripes, like a lot of stripes. I don't really like many stripes on the football shirts. I think you just look fine with 3 or 4. I think that's the best number of stripes you can have. And it's just my opinion, of course, but yeah, that's what I did today. So I basically just said, you know what, I really like the way it looks when a shirt has just a few stripes. So I added it to Olympiacos' home shirt, just to make it look a bit different than the usual shirts that they have. Then of course I had to add the name and number on the back. And before we go further, let me know what you think of this series. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it so far. And let's get back into the video. So I basically just said, you know what, I want to do the most basic thing with this kit. Just have a red shirt with white stripes, or a white shirt with red stripes, depends on how you want to say it. And I just thought that the black tints on the collar and the sleeve cuffs worked really well together with the outline of the Adidas logo and the sponsor logo. So yeah, the only thing I had left to do was find a good looking pattern for this shirt. I mean, like, I can like plain shirts, but I do think that a good pattern is needed to make a shirt amazing. And eventually I found one that I liked, but it's not at the moment. Because this is genuinely one of the best patterns on this site, but I've used it so much because I like it a lot. And I've used it so much that it's kinda like feels weird using it again. So I found this, and I actually really like this. I really like the way this looked with the what's it called, with the stripes on wait, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Basically the zigzag lines going across the shirt. I think it looks great. I then copied it to the socks and the shorts, and that's how we ended up with this gorgeous shirt. I think this is a really good shirt. I really like the way this looks. Even though the sponsor is a bit tiny, that's just a sponsor, I can't really do anything about it. I still think this is a good kit, a good home kit for a team like Olympiacos. Talking about the home kit, now we're doing something different. We're doing the away shirt. Woo, amazing, yay. And I'll be honest, they don't really have a color for away shirts, but they have used quite a lot of blue in the past, Olympiacos have. So I decided to do the same thing, and I decided to use a blue and white away shirt, just because I thought the colors looked pretty nice together. And I really like this. I really like the white sleeves and the blue, like the rest of the shirt and kit being blue. I really liked it, so I decided to just use it. Then the thing that I always do when I add these type of colors on the shirt is I add a stripe. Like I almost always do this, and I just think it looks really nice. It looks pretty retro in my opinion, and that's what I like about it. So I always just use them. I don't know why, just because I like it basically. And after doing that, the only thing I had left to do was find a good looking pattern, and I think I found it immediately. I think I found it really quickly, this grunge pattern. I really like it. I just think it looks amazing. I copied it to the socks and the shorts, and then I try to copy it to basically the blue lines that's going across the sleeves and the collar. But I did think it looked a bit weird. I also tried adding it to the sleeves, and yeah, it's alright, I guess. It's not that special. The sleeve cuffs were actually chosen to be a bit different than I had before. Like this black and blue I thought looked pretty good. And also we used the black, of course, in the home shirt, so I thought that it worked pretty well together. And the only thing I did to the collar, Jesus, I don't even know what I'm saying, to the collar was basically adding a black stripe to like behind the blue stripe, just so it looked a bit better. And that's how we ended up with this pretty decent away shirt. I really like the pattern. Like, as you can see, I did delete the pattern going across the sleeves because I thought it looked pretty weird. And I'm really happy about this. I think it looks great. I think this is a great shirt. So we keep moving to the third kit. And the third kit, like Olympiacos haven't really gotten a special color for a third kit. So I have my creative freedom to do whatever I want. And when you give me whatever I want in this series, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try a lot of things. But the first thing that I tried was actually nothing, because I did look at my phone while creating this. But the first thing I tried was adding a good looking pattern to the shirt. After, of course, I did the basic things like the sleeve cuffs and the collar, because I think if you do those first, you just know what you're dealing with. And I really like this black and red. Like, when a club does a black shirt and they just use one other color, most of the times I do like it. Like, it has to be clean and just have a good looking pattern going across it, and I'm sold like already at that point. So I tried to do the same thing with the Olympiacos third kit, and I would say it looks good. Like, for example, I think this, if it isn't a red pattern, I think this looks amazing. But I wanted to do something different. I wanted to be special. I want this shirt to be special. I want it to be different than just a regular third kit. And what I was thinking about was, wait, Olympiacos always have a couple of stripes. Like, you can still see me trying on patterns for this shirt. Like, Olympiacos, they are known to have stripes, and I also like this pattern or graphic, what it's called. I think it looks great. But Olympiacos always have red stripes going down, so I thought, why not just try something different and put some red stripes across this black shirt. And it's only after I decided that I wasn't gonna use this graphic, basically. So I started trying a few basic lines, just a graphic of lines. And first of all I made it gray, because I thought maybe it looks better when it's gray instead of red, because the red, like, it jumps out at you. And I really like the way this looks. Like, I think this is really clean, but at the same time really good. So I added a fade to it, because I just think that with the red stripes fading into darkness, I think it looks great on the black shirt. Like, just, it basically symbolizes the home shirt being taken over by the third shirt, basically. Just, it's something different. And then I decided to basically rotate the gradient to go across the red shirt stripes, and it ended up looking really good in my opinion. I think this is great. I think this looks really good. So that's how we ended up with this gorgeous third shirt. Really happy about it. I think the black works really well with the red. I do think I should have probably made the numbers on the back white, but I like the black on red look. So what we do in every episode of this series, I basically go at the end of every episode and basically I just say what shirts I like the most and what shirts I like the least, and then we put them in a ranking from the one I like the least to the one I like the most. And let's get straight into this with third place of today, and it's the away shirt. I still really like it. I think it looks really good, but it doesn't really give me that Olympiacos vibe that I probably could have put in there. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, this has to be third place. And in second place is the third kit. I still really like it. I think it looks great. But at the same time, it does feel like something's missing. I don't know what it is, but it feels like something's missing. I personally really like it, but I can't put it first. And first place, it had to be this home shirt. I still really, really like it. I think it looks gorgeous. And I'm happy that I actually designed this because I think it looks great. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you around in a bit. Goodbye.